Celebrity crush or nothing?
Oh, man, we ain't gonna speak on that.
We're not? We not?
No, we're not gonna speak on that.
I mean,
I did have a celebrity crush.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
I did.
Who was he? You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna say.
He was a rapper, a singer.
I'm not gonna say.
He's like R&B guy. You can tell me the genre of music.
No, he was a rapper.
He was a rapper. He was a gangster rapper, or like one of those soft rappers.
Nah. But
this podcast getting kind of big.
I had a little crush on Gunna when.
That ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah. Say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. It's about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar and your first million. That's ugly money.
What up? Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast, hosted, promoted, sponsored, endorsed by Engorge Rejuvenation Tea, promoting size, stamina, libido, all the good stuff that you need to get the good stuff done when she comes over. Go to engorge.com. That's EN-GORG to get yours today. All natural male supplement. My special guest of the evening, internet breaker. Trendsetter. Vibe maker. Ladies and gentlemen, Bri Trilla is here. What's going on?
I'm blessed. I can't call it. I'm blessed. I feel good.
You ain't nervous no more, is you?
Nah.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay. You sure?
I'm good for now.
Bri, question. First question of the night. Who was Bri Trilla before Bri Trilla became Bri Trilla?
I'll put it like this. Bri Trilla was just a 9-to-5 college grad, trying to figure out life. Just had a passion for music, just stayed consistent with it. And then over the time, just kind of finally got that one record to stick. And then everything just kind of been up. But before Bri Trilla, Bri Trilla been around for a long time.
Facts. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah, it's just, before Bri Trilla, all this, it was just, 9-to-5, regular job, Walmart, regular life.
It was just Bri.
Yeah.
Where Bri from?
Baxley, Georgia. It's like a southeast Georgia 912 area. So it's not like kind of near Savannah. It's in that little area. Southeast Georgia, though. It's like 2-3 hours from Atlanta.
Small market.
Yeah, super duper small.
And you went to school where?
Fort Valley State University.
That's out Fort Valley.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all party good out there, boy.
Oh, yeah, it's lit.
Yeah, they party.
Yeah.
I went to Fort Valley one weekend or whatever. I ain't wake up till Monday. I was lit the whole time. I was drunk the whole time. I didn't come to and sober up till like Monday afternoon. I was like, yeah, they party out there.
Fort Valley, you gonna turn up.
And Baxley, Georgia.
Baxley.
You putting Baxley on the map, big
Oh
time.
yeah, for sure.
Let's go back to Baxley.
For sure.
Because this is like one of your first interviews, so I get the chance and the opportunity to really get the whole Bri Trilla story.
Okay, let's get it.
What is Baxley, Georgia like?
Oh man. Okay, so Baxley is one of them towns where you know everybody.
Okay.
Like you stop at the red light, you look in the car next over, you probably know who it is in the car. It's small town, couple red lights, couple stores. Literally a small town, in and out type of town. But it's very, very. It's not really a violent town. It's very, it's peaceful. We have our, different sides. Like you got your north side, your south side. But it's nothing like major like that. It's really a cool town to be from. Like everybody pretty much get along.
Everybody get along.
Yeah, it ain't.
So is it like rural?
Yeah.
Like, so
very
they got
country.
like farms
so
and
it's
stuff
like
out there?
My granddaddy go to his backyard. He planting greens and corn and stuff like that.
Ooh, good eating.
Yeah, for sure. Very country, dirt roads and stuff like that.
So you from the country?
Yeah.
I'm from the country too.
Okay.
The city I'm from ain't got no stoplights.
Where you from?
I'm from McKinney, Virginia. Of course, you never heard of it. Nobody has. In the city I'm from, it's just one stop sign with blinking lights on. There's no stop lights there. And when I left to go to the military, there was only 1,500 people that lived in the town.
See, that's where, like, originally I'm from a town called Uvalde. But see, I moved from Uvalde when I was like 8. But it's
Uvalde.
A town, yeah. Now it's a town like it's no red light. It's one main stop sign, no schools, no restaurants, nothing. You got to go to the next town to go do anything.
Sticks.
Yes.
Hey man, look, some of the best talent come from out these sticks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't always got to be from the big city to be big.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Okay, so moving forward, how does somebody from Baxley, Georgia, get the motivation to start rapping?
I think for me, it just started like at a really, really, really young age. So I was like around 11 when I knew I kind of had a gift for just music in general. So I was learning how to play the piano, making beats, like going to the store, buying $10 microphones, getting on Mixcraft, LimeWire, downloading beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like at like 13, 14, 15. So it's just like nobody really, I didn't get no inspiration from nobody around me, which is more so like listening to other big artists. And then I just fell in love with it. So I just stayed with it. I was a student of the game, so I was always watching interviews, always watching like Biggie and all them, like learning how to do it. I just kind of was always in my own lane this whole ride, like just focusing on my craft really, and it just blossomed as I got older. So
you just started rapping because that's something that you just wanted to do.
No, see, when I was young, my uncle, he would be in like high school rap battles and stuff like that. Like, they'll rap in school, so he'll come home with a note.
At Baxley High School?
No, this was in this was in Uvalde, like Mount Vernon, where I'm really, really from.
All right.
So he would come home and I'll be at my grandma's house and he'll come with a whole rap, like a book full of raps, and I'd be like, ooh, let me try it. And then that's when I really got like a thing for it. I used to go like write my own little ABC raps and go in the mirror and practice it. But he really got me into it. My uncle just like rapping.
There it is. That's our uncle, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So if I was to go to high school with Bri Trilla, what would I say about her?
Quiet, funny, smart. I was a band geek and like an athlete. So it's like I had my crowd. Like if I was in band class, I was either in the basketball court or I was either in class. Like,
What'd you play?
Trombone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a band geek for sure.
I mean, you got the lips for it.
Man, go on, man. There you go.
Yeah, you know what? It's crazy. My band director, because I played percussion, I wanted to play the drums, right? So when middle school, we finally get our first day at band class, and I would just have my mindset on playing the drums. And I remember the band director was like, no, he needs to play trombone because his lips are extremely big, and he'll do good with trombone. And I'm like, but I want to play drums, but I ain't had no rhythm.
Yeah.
So, they give us a little test to see who got rhythm. I had nothing. And I remember going back home telling my mama, like, band director say I got to play trombone because my lips big. So my mama called up to the school like, that boy want to play drums, he going to play drums. And that's how I became, because I ended up getting a scholarship playing drums.
Okay.
So, but shouts out to y'all trombonists.
Yeah. I played percussion too. I was on the drum line too.
Oh, yeah?
I was really talented.
Oh, you know a little song? A little paradiddle.
Yeah.
Come on, stop playing.
Left, right, left. Okay.
And you play ball.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Yeah.
What position?
I was like a small forward.
You look like you were like a defensive specialist.
Most definitely.
For sure.
Yeah, I was getting all the steals.
Yeah, you
But
look
I
like
was
the girl.
quick.
Yeah, you look like the girl they're gonna send out and be like, okay, Bri, shut her down.
Yeah, I was like when you would have put man to man on.
Yeah.
It was like the whole game. It's gonna stop up from scoring. But I loved it though. I just like sports too. So.
And then went to Fort Valley State.
Yeah. Went to Fort Valley soon after I graduated high school because I wanted to pursue music, but I was just like, at that time, I'm young, 17. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go get my degree. Got my degree, graduated with my bachelor's degree.
Ooh, come on. We're going to put some respect on that.
Yeah.
College grad.
Yeah.
Big Bri.
And then after that, I just kind of had my first little break, I guess you would say. Like I opened up for Dej Loaf, like back in like 2016.
So first, what'd you get your degree in?
Criminal justice.
Already.
Yeah.
So you was gonna be a lawyer?
I didn't know what I wanted to do. To be honest, I wanted to go for like mass communications or something like that, but I was into like forensic files and like stuff like that. Yeah. So I was like, let me go into criminal justice and see. But I mean, I
don't think a lot of people know what they want to do at 18. You know what I'm saying? And when you get to college or whatever, you really don't know. Unless you just had a passion for something, when you were younger, you really don't know. A lot of us are just shooting in the dark. And I know a whole bunch of my college homies that had got a degree in something. They don't do nothing with that degree. Yeah. They could just do something completely different later on in life. But, we all spend tons of money in the 4 years of... Yeah. Do you think college is a scam? Oh shit! So you
I mean,
talk
really,
to me.
I don't know. The older I've gotten, I've realized like I wish I would have just probably gotten trade or probably went to like Full Sail for like engineering or something that I am passionate about. Yeah. But I mean, like you said, you have to be really passionate about. Like if you want to go be a dentist, then you have to go to school to learn those type of skills. But it's hard getting a job like after you graduate, and then you want to get right into your field making money, it's hard. So
Yeah, because you spend these 4 years and tons of money getting this piece of paper, and it doesn't guarantee you a job.
yeah.
And unless it's a trade that you have to have a college degree, somebody can go on YouTube and learn your job.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I used to work with the mass comm department in one of the universities in Augusta, and I'm sitting there looking like, you guys got me coming here, and I'm a college dropout, but I'm over here teaching the students that are paying tons of money to go here, and I'm like, I learned this shit on YouTube. So it's just, unless you like a doctor or you're going to be like a lawyer or something that you have to have those certain credentials. I mean, this is my opinion. This ain't Bri Trilla saying it. It might be some bullshit because it don't guarantee no job.
It don't guarantee. It don't guarantee. But I mean, like for me, like I say, if I wanted to get, because I can use my degree and maybe go back for like mental health counseling or something like that. Cool. And if I get older and just want to do something, I could later on in life. But
I mean, it's good networking.
Yeah,
that's the advantage I saw in college, like networking.
Right.
Like one of my roommates, my suite mates, he's like a big DJ now and everything, and we still we still throw ideas back off each other or whatever. But shoot, man, $40,000 to get a nigga number. I could have DM'd him.
For real.
Let's move forward.
For real.
All right, so we leave Fort Valley. We have our degree. We got our piece of paper. And so what's next?
We just started looking for like different jobs in different fields and stuff like that, interviews here and there. Stuff wasn't working out. I ended up working at I ended up working at a call center for like a couple years, doing that, back and forth, like just normal jobs. But during that time, I was still like finding time to get in the studio, finding time to make music.
So there's studios in Baxley?
No.
Okay.
I mean, my homeboy, and see, this is kind of where it gets like interesting, because like me and him, we was just locked in with each other. So he kind of like was the engineer for everybody in the city. Like everybody go to him to record.
Yeah, there's always that one guy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. $20 an hour.
Yeah, you looking out for the hood, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he used to record everybody.
For sure.
And so like with me, we just kind of just stayed. Everybody else kind of like just drifted apart, but me and him we just clicked and we'd always he'd go to my house, I go to his house, and we'd always record. And then I had another engineer that I met throughout the year. So I would go to the studios, but with my people type time.
So you're working jobs here and there.
Yeah.
How bad does that suck?
It was horrible. No, it was horrible. Like seriously, it was horrible. But it grew character in me. I feel like because it made me like you can't go to the studio all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I learned how to record myself. I'm on YouTube, learning how to do this on FL, do this on Pro Tools, buying microphones. I was investing in myself with my job, with getting my, you know what I'm saying? So it was bad, but it wasn't. I mean, it's life. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta pay your bills. You gotta work. So college graduate, working. Bri never gets married. Bri never gets engaged. Bri never falls in love. There's no Bri love story. I mean, I was in a long-term relationship, and like in college, and like till recently. Okay. To very recently. So I was in a long-term relationship for sure. Okay. Yeah. Just didn't work out, huh? Nah. Big mood 2020. Big mood all 2020.
Oh, so you aren't like Glorilla saying that you single again, and you really were in a relationship. You really on that big mood.
Oh yeah, for sure. I live it.
Well, let's talk about it then.
Yeah.
Let's talk about relationships.
Let's talk about them.
So you're an artist, an actor, an activist, whatever you do. Come to the Ugly Money Podcast and tell your story. You can be a special invited guest by texting the number right here. Let's lock in your interview. Let's tell the world what you got going on. Over the past 90 days, we've gotten 30 million views on YouTube, 50 million views on social media sites. It's time for the world to know about you. So make sure you text this number so you can come on the Ugly Money Podcast. And you get to meet China too. It's that ugly money. What is going to make Bri Trilla happy in a relationship with a man?
Definitely support.
Okay.
You got to be able to support me 1,000%. Like 1000%. You know what I'm saying? Because like the lifestyle that artists live, like you have to constantly be on your phone, or you know what I'm saying, be in the studios or be here and be there. So if you can't understand my lifestyle, it's like don't even try to talk to me, because I'm not gonna change what I got going on. Either you're gonna adapt to what I got going on, or you're gonna have to figure it out. So,
what doesn't Bri Trilla like in a relationship?
Insecure.
Ooh.
Like you can't insecure. That's like the biggest turn off. Like that's the biggest turn off. You can't
Who
be
that
insecure.
texting you? It's
Yeah.
Who that texting you?
Yeah.
What little baby want with you? You see when Krishan and Blueface, I guess Lil Baby had texted Krishan or something, and then Blueface like posted the tweets or some shit. Yeah, it was totally messy. I'm like, bro, like you seem like mad insecure, like, right, you scared that she gonna run off on you. But Lil Baby was like, I guess, like hitting Krishan up on some networking type vibes or whatever. And, you know, she was like, you know, in an interview, like, Lil Baby text me, and I guess Blueface goes back in her phone and posts the... That's just too much.
Yeah, that's just too much. Like, that's just too much. That's just too much. And see, for me, I'm older, so it's just like, that's middle school, high school stuff. You feel what I'm saying? I'm grown. If we don't know how to, if we can't communicate, figure it out right in and there, like, you're not for me. I don't argue. I'm big on peace. Like, so it's just like.
So you're not going through phones?
No. No.
Let's see, what that be like?
You go through phones?
No. You know, the only time I've ever gone through a woman's phone is directly after she went through mine. Because I feel like random insecurity is a red flag for you must be doing something wrong. So you just figure that I gotta be doing something wrong. Cause I remember when I used to do dirt, I'd be insecure. I'd be paranoid as hell. Like, boy, I just did whoop the whoop. But I know she doing it. I can't. I know what I just did. And so when anytime like a girlfriend of mine would just be randomly insecure, I'm like, oh, you must be doing something, because you over here. I see you over there running in the bathroom thinking I'm asleep, running with my phone or whatever, trying to keep the door closed. Then they try to close the door off slow so you don't hear the thing, and they just in the phone. I'm like,
it's just too much.
Yeah, baby, you up to something.
It's too much. Yeah, I ain't going through phone. Like I said, unless you go through my phone, but like, I'm not doing that. I'm not going through no phone.
Yeah, you ain't spying on me.
No, for real.
You really live your raps.
No, for real, we not. I don't go through phones. I don't really too much worry about what you got going on, because like anything that happens in the dark gonna come to the light. And I know I move with pure intention, so it's like I don't cheat. You know what I'm saying? So if you do anything to me, that's your loss. Like, bye, I don't care. So it's just
okay, keep your energy, baby. Big move.
Big move.
So, what would it take for a man to date Bri Trilla? Because that's what they're going to want to know.
Right now,
Yeah.
definitely going to have to be somebody that's like, you know what? I don't even think I can date right now. Because that's a question that I would have to really just sit down and like really think on. Like,
so there's no celebrity crush or nothing?
man, we ain't gonna speak on that.
We're not? We're not?
No, we're not gonna speak on that.
I mean, you know.
I did have a celebrity crush.
Yeah, maybe.
I did.
Who was he? You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna say.
He was a rapper, a singer.
I'm not gonna say.
He's like R&B guy. You can tell me the genre of music.
No, he was a rapper.
He was a rapper. He was a gangster rapper, or like one of those soft rappers.
Nah. But
this podcast getting kind of big.
Seriously, I had a little crush on Gunna when Gunna was like, cause he had. But see, that's the thing.
Hey, keep it real.
I would keep it real. I did. And I still like Gunna, but it's just, I didn't want to say it.
No, I mean, hey, just do what you do, big dog.
Nah, because I like Gunna.
Hey.
I like Gunna.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I don't dislike him either.
Yeah.
I did.
I like his music for sure.
Man, listen, let me tell you something. I did some great business with Gunna.
Yeah.
I sent our artists. I did a tour. We went 30 cities. The winner I sent to Gunna, and they ended up, rocking with him. Like, I did a lot of great business with Gunna. I can't say nothing bad about Gunna's business acumen or his music.
I like his vibe. He just cool. And like, I'm a chill person. I'm a really chill person. So I like people that's really like just low key chill like me.
So, seeing what has recently transpired with Gunna in this plea deal situation, would Bri Trilla still date Gunna?
I wouldn't even answer that.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't answer that. Cause that's a personal question. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be careful with that answer. Not for real.
So no comment.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
What is Bri Trilla's type?
I like funny guys.
Okay.
I like funny guys.
Yeah.
I like guys that got ambition. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta wake you up and tell you to go get some money, like, you not for me. I like guys that go get it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You know.
The camera on me. Yeah. Go ahead.
Athletes. You know,
Consider athletes. Oh, fuck it. Never mind. Go ahead.
But no, I like normal, chill, funny guys. I like, you know what I'm saying? Normal. Don't do too much. I don't like loud guys, flashy, really chill, low key type of guys.
So you cool with the guy that work at Goodyear?
If he like district manager and he's getting like a
Okay, hey, you know,
yeah.
he gotta be. I mean, he gotta be coming with it.
Yeah. I mean, but shoot, if he coming with it, I don't judge people. You feel what I'm
sure.
saying? I don't judge nobody. So it's just like, again, you got to have some ambition.
For sure.
You got to plan with that Goodyear register job, and hey, let's talk about it. But you got to have a plan.
He got to have a plan. He got to want to own his own Goodyear. He working his way up in the company.
You got to have a
plan
plan.
To own his own Goodyear.
Right.
That makes sense.
You got to have a plan with it.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody ain't got to be a scammer or a drug dealer or a rapper.
Yeah, for sure. No.
The good, so regular guys could possibly, whenever your date book opens back up, whenever that is, they could have a chance to. Yeah,
you just gotta have some motion. Gotta, you know what I'm saying. You just gotta be on top of your stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna let you get. Let's continue.
Okay.
All right. From the get-go, tell me the story of you from the moment of you leaving your house, going to the studio to record Big Mood.
All right, boom. So before I went to the studio, before Big Mood, I went through a real life-changing experience. So I was already in that mindset of like, man, you know what? I'm finna just go to the studio. I'm finna make a hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is beating my ass right now. Like, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? So before then, my homegirl, I had a show, and my homegirl, she was just telling me about how somebody had did her dirty with this dude, whatever, crossed out or whatever. So that kind of played a little part in it, in the hook. So I was just like, let me just get on YouTube. I actually got on YouTube, and I was like listening to beats or whatever. And then I'm actually on my way to the studio. Actually, I wrote Big Move. I didn't write it in my phone, didn't do nothing. I actually wrote it on my way. You ever heard of Tifton? It's a
Of course.
So I was going to the studio.
Shouts out 229.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. I was being in 229 a lot.
Yeah.
And I was just like, if you my B, then be my B, and don't you turn on me for ish. And I was like, well, that was hard. And then literally, it was like an hour drive to the studio, so I'm just writing it in my head. And then as I get to the studio, I'm like, I told my engineer, just pull it up. We're listening to it. I was like, let me just play with it some more. We playing with it. I did a verse on it, one verse, and then I just put it on TikTok because I had the part, we ain't crying by no, we ain't riding by no 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. And so I was just like, let me just put that part on TikTok. I put it on TikTok, and it just went crazy. And so people on TikTok was like, oh, put the song out. So I was like, let me do another verse on it. Went back to the studio. It was crazy. Went back to the studio, put a second verse on it, and then from there, it just kind of did what it did. But it really wasn't no thought process behind it. I just really went to the studio like I normally, it was part of my normal routine. I'm always going to the studio. I'm always doing this. It just so happened to be that was the one. So.
God dang right.
Yeah. It was perfect timing for that song. Everything happened for a reason with that song.
For sure. So did you feel that record was going to be special when you did it?
No. Nah. I didn't think it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like one of my other records because I was always putting teas and stuff on TikTok.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, when I put it on there, it probably had a 200,000 views, but I've had other videos that did way more than that. So I'm thinking, nah, this ain't the one for sure. It's not the one. But they started to share it. It went on Facebook first and hit 1 million views. And then from Facebook, it got to Instagram, hit 1 million views. And then it started
Yeah.
go everywhere. And I was like, wow, this might be a hit.
Yeah, I remember when I first heard it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we had been in conversation for years.
Yeah.
And, you know, you were always consistently grinding, always consistently trying to figure it out. And I remember when I heard it on my song review, and I was like, oh, my God. And my girlfriend at the time, I remember when she heard it, she had heard it on TikTok. So she was already, like, hype on it. Like, that's a hit. And I was like, whatever, we'll see. And I played the joint. And I remember I was like, did she just say what she just said? With his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I remember the baby was in there going crazy. He was like, the baby going crazy.
Yeah, the baby. And you know, I knew then, and I know you probably knew already, but I knew then, I'm like, okay, this record is going to change this artist's life.
Oh, yeah. It's Big Move, it gets so deep for me to the point where it's kind of scary. Because, like, my dad passed away in 2021, November 21st, 2021. And then that was the last day I seen him. And ironically, I dropped Big Move November 21st.
Wow.
The year later, like the same exact day. We didn't put it on our platforms until this year, but it's been out since November. But it just happened to just be on all DSPs this year, but a different version of it. But it's been going crazy.
It's been going crazy. So let's break down that infamous line. If we ain't spying on a nigga, house crying on a nigga.
We ain't crying about, I can say nigga?
Go ahead. Yeah.
We ain't crying about no nigga. We ain't riding by no nigga house, spying on no nigga.
Okay.
Let's go get some money and get fined on these niggas when it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 500.
Yeah, break that down.
Okay, boom. For one, we ain't crying about no nigga. You can put it in the sense of a female.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all done went through y'all thing. It's time for you to move on. Woo-doo-woo. For us, you ain't crying, for one. We not doing that. You definitely not finna ride by their house, because that's just talk. We not doing that. We're not finna spy on them. We ain't going on social media. Woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. You know, we finna go get some money. We finna get fined. We putting all that behind. You know what I'm saying? Because it's literally 500 females, 500 niggas. It's more. It's more. It's out there. Like, we ain't crying by that one specific person. When it's 500, we're not doing that.
There it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Moneybag Yo, I need you to do a remix for us, sir. We
Boy,
ain't crying about them bitches. We ain't spying about them bitches with it. 1, 2, 3, 5,000 bitches.
No, for real, though.
We gonna put that in the air. Moneybag Yo, come on, bro. We need you.
No, for real.
Yeah, cause it's that is like the song that when their girls use when their boyfriend or their man that did some fuck shit, they're gonna go use that song and then post it.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, oh, I'm mad at him. Okay, let me go ahead. And they
Yeah, I Big Mood is the song, but it's just like fellas. It's like when they ladies play it, they kind of get like,
oh yeah, for sure. Cause they being toxic. You toxic, Bri. Bri Trilla is toxic, ladies and gentlemen. 2023, Bri Trilla is toxic.
no, I ain't.
So, the shows have been going crazy lately. I've seen you was in Augusta, my old hometown. You was at Rendezvous with the Three. Shouts out Rodique and them. I know them guys very well. Talk to me about getting booked.
Okay, so like I said, I had been doing shows. Like I've been around, so it was just like in my little area, I was getting booked. I was doing free shows. You know what I'm saying? And so
it's different now, though.
Yeah. So now that Big Move's been kind of piping up, it's more so like, okay, we want to hear. So, shoot, I think I've been getting booked ever since really like a week after I dropped the song. It has not stopped. Wow. Like, it's not stopped. So,
how good does it feel to be able to walk in the club and do what you love to do, something that you wrote from yourself, and get paid for it?
It's amazing. It's that I feel like as an artist, that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? You want that. You want to be able to get on that stage and perform and, you know what I'm saying, and collect the bag from it. I mean, I think that's the easy part about work.
How, like, the process, because it was not overnight, and I really want you to, dig deep on that, because a lot of artists think that these things just happen overnight. My first song, I'm going to put it out there, and I'm going to blow up tomorrow, and I'm going to be in L.A. the next week. Like, talk to me about, like, the process of the ups and downs and the journey of you just to get to the point where you are now.
It was a long journey for me, and that's one thing I tell people all the time. Like, you got to be willing to sacrifice in this. It takes a lot, and I feel like before I had my moment, I was literally homeless. Like, I was damn near homeless. I was sleeping on my homeboy floor, like in the studio. I lost my job. I didn't have a car. Like, life was literally like I didn't have nothing, literally, but I still had drive. So I would literally get up and sleep. I'd be on the floor. I'd get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm finna knock out 3 songs. You know what I'm saying? And then I just kept doing it. And so then my manager, like, we would just, you know what I'm saying, just staying connected, just staying uplifted or whatever. And then, like, it just started to go up. Like, I never lost faith. I never in this whole entire process throughout this whole time, I never lost faith. I was literally at my lowest point. I had nothing, literally nothing. And then all of a sudden, my life changed.
Classic.
Yeah.
That's beautiful right there, man. Shoe Crazy Wine. I'm here with the Broken Heel. It's the pineapple-flavored vodka, handcrafted, ultra premium, triple distilled, and black-owned. Make sure you follow them at Shoe Crazy Wine on Instagram and get yours today. When I drink, I like to drink black-owned. Shoe Crazy. You know, because there's a lot of people that go through dark times. There's a lot of people that, especially in this artistry that we're in business that we're in, you know, there's ups and downs, and people hit, you know, rock bottom. I mean, and like, talk to me about how do you get up when you hit rock bottom? When you're homeless, it doesn't seem like it seems like everything's against you. Like, where does it come from to get up and be like, I'm going to continue to push forward?
First, my faith in God, for sure. But second, like, I had a team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my homeboy, them, like, if I tell them I'm finna give up, they on me like, bro, hell no, what you talking about? Like, they literally believed in me more than me. Like, even my homegirl, like, my team literally kept me going because I was at my, like, lowest. But if it wasn't for them, I probably would have gave up so many times, but they literally kept pushing me like, bro, you too hard, keep going, keep going, keep going. And I just kept going.
It's almost a situation where these people believe in you so much that you gotta believe in yourself. You like, I don't think I'm that great, but goddamn, they think I'm so amazing.
It got to a point I was just kind of so frustrated with everything. I texted the group chat and I was just like, dang, I don't want to tell them boys I'm finna give up because I know they finna be upset. Like, we done put all this work in and you really finna, like, give up? But it was like, they wouldn't, even if I wanted to, they would not let me give up, for sure. Like,
Amen.
Nah, they're not gonna let me go out like that.
So, for those that want to know, how did Big Mood just go viral?
Again, I put the snippet of it of me. I was rapping in the car. I was just rapping in the car when I had it up, and I just had I got this thing on TikTok where I play with my lyrics all the time on TikTok. So I just put the lyrics up as a regular video, like I do my normal, consistent routine of content. And I just consistently did it.
That's what I be telling these folks. Go ahead. Keep going.
No, just consistently. And it just happened to click. I don't know if it was just the algorithm that day, but it just kind of just clicked. But again, that just comes from just being consistent and just trying it. So when I did it, it went up like fast. And it was just like, it just went up on TikTok. It just went viral off of TikTok. And then from TikTok, different celebrities started doing it. Ari, JT.
Yeah, how crazy was that? When you saw Ari, listen.
Bro, I don't know. I like, a lot of stuff don't excite me because I'm just real chill. But like, when I see like artists like big other celebrities, like especially female artists like JT and stuff vibing to it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. But yeah, it's lit. And then like Money Long, she's not even a female artist, but for her to even like say something like, oh, that's to me, that's dope. Like, to
that's
get
hard.
Yeah, for sure.
All the way from Baxley.
For sure.
Baxley's proud.
Oh, yeah. I get a lot of support from my hometown.
Oh, for sure. Okay, so let's talk about all these deals and all this money these people are offering you.
Let's talk about it.
I mean, what? You're still unsigned.
Yeah.
I love it. You're still touring independently every week.
Correct.
The streams are continuing to go up.
Yeah.
How much they gonna have to give you, man?
But you know, it's crazy. It's crazy because like me and my manager, we've talked to several labels.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm in a situation where it's like, it's only 3 months. The song ain't even been out 60 days. You know what I'm saying? It's super duper early for me in my career. So it's like I kind of want to build that leverage. I want to gain my, you know what I'm saying? Kind of get it right to, you know, when I do go to these people and go to these, you know, labels to talk business. You gotta offer me a big check because look at all this that I've, you know what I'm saying, that I've done on my own.
Building leverage.
So yeah, that's what I'm on right now. But again, with a strong team, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have the relationships. It's not that hard. You just gotta.
2 commas.
Two. Maybe. I don't know. We haven't hit the summer yet though, so it's like I don't even know what I'm finna do.
6 figures, 6 or 7-ish figures.
Yeah. I want to aim for 7. But
Get in
you
there.
know what I'm saying?
Ain't cry about no nigga.
For sure.
Hey.
Wanna try to do that.
You know, I love to tell your story to artists or whatever that hit my platform. I always speak. I'm like, you look at Bri Trilla. She done went up on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen the consistency, and that's one thing that I do preach to artists all the time. It's just like, yo, bro, y'all just got to do it. Y'all got to get up every day and just do it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like, it's got to be a part of your life, your lifestyle. You can't just do it because you think you're just gonna blow up tomorrow.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you just got to continually do it and take it serious. You take it like it's anything else. So, man, you know, you deserve everything that you're getting, Queen. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
And I love it.
Appreciate it.
I love it.
Appreciate it.
I am so proud.
Thank you.
I'm like a proud big bro. I'll be like, man, boy, he killing them. Yeah. When I saw you booked in Augusta, I'm like, oh, boy, she getting it, boy.
Augusta was lit, though.
Yeah.
It was a vibe down there for sure.
Oh, yeah. No,
It was
they
a
rock
vibe down
it.
there. So, because a lot of people they don't know I'm from Georgia.
Yeah.
They think I'm from Memphis and stuff. Like, so it's just like, nah. When they find out I'm right here in Atlanta, oh, dang, or Savannah area.
Back end's
like,
looking beautiful. Shouts out to the back ends.
For sure.
Shouts out to the back end. She likes them looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, she get a smile about that.
For real.
Shouts out to the back end. So what is the craziest thing that you've seen on the road thus far? Since you've been moving around crazy. Anything crazy? Any crazy stories on the road? Time you hit a possum on the side of the street or armadillo or something like that? Anything crazy?
Man, I don't think it's anything crazy, but like the team of people that I have around us, like we all so funny. Every day is a moment. Okay. Literally, like if we get in the car and pull out the driveway, we crying laughing. Like it never stops with us. We always laughing, but we always on the road too. So we either sleep or just it's normal. We always around each other every day.
So have we taken the trip to New York to go around them folk yet, or we still just chilling? Nah,
the farthest I think is been Baltimore. So far.
That's dope.
Yeah. But New York's probably soon.
Yeah. It's like the Toxic Girl anthem right now.
Dude.
If you trying to break up with your dude, that's the song you play.
Yeah, I don't know. That song got crack in it. It's like
it does. It fits.
For a woman, it
fits.
just fits.
It fits. It fits.
Yeah.
It fits. And you know what? We be hearing it and be like, yeah, that shit fit.
Yeah.
What does the future look like? What are you looking for in the future? What can we expect from Bri Trilla?
Actually, like today, I had a little listening session for the EP, so we're gonna gear up to get that probably later on down the line. Big Mood, of course, the video. We're gonna drop that soon.
Yeah, that's crazy. You ain't even got no video.
I know. That's the crazy part. So it's just like I don't know if I want to drop it or not, because everybody was like, "You need to drop it," but it's just like it just keep going up every day. It's like so. But yeah, we got that. I have another single that I'm pretty sure is gonna do really, really well. I've done teased it several times. It's done did like millions on TikTok already. So I know that one's gonna be that for sure one in the cut. And again, like trying to get some features and stuff like that if I can. But again, like just still getting back. It's gonna be a long road for me too. So I still got a long way to go. But definitely building my catalog. Yeah. Get that project out, a couple videos out. And then see what we're doing next year.
If you could have anybody on the Big Mood remix, any feature in the world, who would you have on it?
I would say Nicki Minaj. Only because
Queen.
Only because I'm a Nicki Minaj. Like I'm a big fan of Nicki. But yeah, definitely Nicki Minaj. But I'm one of the ones where if it sounds good sonically, let's do it. You see what I'm saying? If it sound good, let's do it. But yeah, definitely Nicki. She'll eat.
So have you done any features as of late with any kind of any other artists? lately?
Not none like that. Me and London B, we
Shout
linked
out
up.
London B. She's
We
dope.
linked up, did a couple records. She was cool.
Yeah, she's
so,
cool. She's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm always working. I'm
Yeah.
always in the studio, so it's just like, but none so far that's like,
Oh, they're coming.
yeah. But me and London, we got some stuff.
Oh, you know, you're a lyricist too. Mm-hmm. Like you take pride in your pen. It's talk to me about that, like the artistry. You smiling. She's like bars.
I mean, you want to be? I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really completely honest. I don't really write music, so it's like, you know how Lil Wayne just going there, and just kind of I'm like that. Like I write when I want to kind of like, be specific or have a real good substance with something. But other than that, I done got so used to it. It's just like turn on the beat. I could see a word in here and let's create. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
Well, you
it's
don't keep
easy to write
money
music.
in your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Just keep
No, for real. See,
keep that word.
I probably go to the studio tonight and say something about ugly money and twisted
you know
or something like
I
that.
got my money ugly like Nietzsche. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
No, for
I'm feeling
real.
peachy. All right. Okay. I mean, but I had a rap career. It failed. But anyway, let us know. Let them follow you at what they can expect from you. Any shout outs, anything in closing.
Yeah, big move. Right now it's everywhere on all platforms, but y'all can follow me at Bri Trilla, BRITRILLA, every platform, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Music, is Bri Trilla, everything.
Queen, I am proud of you. You are an inspiration to independent artists all over the country because you trusted the process and continue to thrive and grow, and I just want to see you win.
For
and
sure.
I'm
I
cheering
appreciate
you
that.
on. I'm cheering you on from the sidelines. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This episode is being brought to you by Engorge Rejuvenation Tea, promoting size, endurance, stamina, and libido. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with Bri Trilla.
Appreciate it.